AEW. Section 2.
Take one. Fusion fam, what's up?
What it do?
As y'all can see, we have some very special guests in Fusion Haa Studios. Please introduce yourself to the people.
Yes, please.
All right, what it is? I'm your boy Rogue Jedi, part of the Blerd City Nation.
I'm also the fallen Shinigami. Both of us first name Demetrius, so.
What?
Yep.
Yep.
Bold.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's amazing.
My brother-in-law named Meech.
So if I were to say like Demetrius, she both would look this way?
Yes.
Nice.
Motherfucker.
It happens every time, you know what I'm
What's
saying?
wrong?
It's literally part of our story how we like looked up.
Oh,
Can't wait
nice.
to hear this.
Okay, man. Well, if you don't know who I am, I'm Chad.
You know, same time of year, I'm the same mother. Eric. Sure.
And this podcast,
Yup.
this tag team,
Fusion Haa.
this collective,
Yup.
we are Fusion Haa.
Still can't see my right arm.
You don't need a right arm.
Hey, you can be Gohan. You know.
Yeah, there you go.
Well, that was a badass one. I don't like the new one. He's like some account. Like, he's zero figures.
Yeah.
To me. Alright.
All right, guys. So, Blerd City. You said it was a funny story how you guys kind of got together, man. So just kind of fill us in on maybe how you guys met and how you guys decided to form the podcast.
Yeah, you can start with like the meeting part and then podcast part.
Yeah, for sure. So we're part of like this group, right? And in our group chat, one of my friends, like he said, like, hey, we got this guy Demetrius, he's moving in. And then my first reaction is, bro, I'm already here. What you mean? And he said, nah, there's another one that's moving. I'm like, nah. Because it's Highlander rules now.
There can only be
one. There can only be one me. All right. So then this guy moves in. I helped him move. We get a chance, get to link up, find out that he basically is another me. So I already got problems with that. Again, Highlander rules. There can only be one. But hey, he lives too far away, and then so that means I'm good to go. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
my God.
Word.
Yeah, so essentially like we met up, both of us were Demetrius. It's like, obviously that's like, oh man, Demetrius is cool.
That's
like
cool,
both nerds, so like this is pre-COVID. Then COVID hits, so it's like a year and a half. We don't, like we text and stuff, but we don't really see each other like that. So then post-COVID, I was already thinking about like doing a podcast. So I was like, okay, what are we gonna do? Like, who would be my co-host? What would be the format? And it's like, okay, I want to do like nerd and stuff. And I was like, I got the perfect person. So I whipped out my phone, texted Meech. From there,
Oh, shit. Alright.
Yep.
Dang. And how long y'all been doing the podcast?
about a year and a half.
Yeah, it's a year. Over a year.
Started last year.
Okay. So, y'all named Blerd City. So where did it come from, and what other names did y'all have like before you settled on that one?
So like obviously with both of our names being Demetrius, like
Right.
we wanted to incorporate that somehow. So like first couple of things were horrible. But then it was like we have to incorporate both my names. So it's like
Right.
Meech and Meech presents the Blerd City Podcast, and it was like that worked out.
I want to call it Hitting Them with the D.
And then with the D.
We had D squared in there.
That's cool. I
Yeah,
like that.
D money in there, like
Dude, money D squared.
Oh man, I know we came up
Double
with our
D.
name, Double D. Oh, see, that's good.
Double
That's
D,
good.
man. That's funny.
good.
And I like Eddie and Eddie.
Exactly.
Hey, did y'all see Eddie and Eddie at DreamCon?
I did not.
Y'all didn't see him there?
Oh,
Oh,
man. It was a chick that was doing Eddie. This one dude was doing Eddie. Oh, bro.
it was crazy.
He was on it. I got video of that.
Yeah.
Please remind me to show y'all.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
funny. It's funny. He is awesome. Hit him with the D. I'm telling you. I should hit him with the D.
Hit him with the D.
Good.
Hit him with the D. There you go. That's
Get it.
So, OnlyFans.
yeah. Oh, there you go. Hey, there you go. Hey, you gotta break it up, man. You gotta make that money one way or another. You know.
That'll be our good sign off.
It's gonna be in our plugs in 30 minutes every single day.
Nice. I like it. So, what do you guys typically talk about?
So we typically talk about a range of everything. So like anything in the nerd culture. So like what's like being a black nerd. What we typically like to do, we focus on like different aspects. So we have like dedicated section towards gaming. So like, hey, if you're like a gamer, like this is how things are. Or if it's like anime, it's like, hey, let's check out the newest anime that's out right now. it's heat, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or like whenever the newest movies are out, he's like, all right, we went and saw this movie. If we're looking at you, The Flash, we gonna go ahead and save your money. So just don't
You
even.
didn't like the Flash?
That was trash.
There you go. Sorry, I almost threw up in my mouth again. But yeah, just different sort of things like that, and we're just starting to branch out a little bit, talking about just other random topics like this. The recent podcast that we just did, recent episodes called the newly Meech game, aka the newlywed game, but it's just out there co-hosts having us answer questions about each other. And,
Oh, that's funny.
Oh, cool.
and it went about as catastrophically as you can imagine.
Yeah,
But we tied, which was the crazy
That-
part.
what? Y'all both names are Meech, and you're both tied in a game about getting to know each other. That's funny.
Wow.
Yeah, so and then also sometimes we do like different like specialty podcasts. So like sometimes we start doing drafts. Like first one was our anime villain draft, which went crazy.
Ooh,
That was
I
one of my
like that.
favorite episodes. New thing we added in season 3 was called a deconstruction reconstruction. So we take like terrible products and just like kind of break it down and then rebuild it up. I know one thing we did was first one on our Patreon was Fantastic Four, like the 2015 one.
Oh wow.
We did Spider-Man One More Day, which, man, I hate that comic so much. And then we did Star Wars trilogy, so that was
Which trilogy? The old school? Or
the newer one.
I
Yeah.
figured so. There was nothing wrong with the first one, so
Yeah,
I figured you could cover for the second one.
There's nothing wrong with the originals, and there's nothing wrong with the prequels.
Yeah.
But the sequels don't need to exist.
Yeah, the first one maybe. But after that, they took this.
Yeah, that's kind of what we got to.
They could have just hung it up.
We were like, 7 was good, 8 was on the fence,
Yeah.
and then 9 it was like, wow.
Nah, it just went crazy.
Nah, you just-
Oh my
just-
god.
yeah.
Man.
When
That's,
did y'all find out y'all was nerds, man? Y'all the dudes, like, yeah, this is me. I'm gonna live this life now. When did y'all find that out?
I think probably my whole life. And I love superheroes like Spider-Man. That was like always like my go-to. Then like Pokemon growing up,
Oh.
Yu-Gi-Oh.
Oh.
I had the cards. Like I don't know if y'all ever had your Yu-Gi-Oh cards like taken by the teacher and stuff.
Damn, you were hardcore. Man, I'm hard dick in school, but that was it. You know what I'm saying? But
I used to play in band all the time.
Yeah.
Man. There was nothing to do.
Yeah.
Right before practice, yeah, that's time to do it.
Yes, sir.
But yeah, and same thing here. Like day 0, you know, same interest, which is probably why we're both too similar.
Yeah.
But though with the Yu-Gi-Oh thing, I kind of took it a bit too far. I was actually competitive. I actually went to tournaments. You know what I'm saying? I actually was able to go to Japan and
What?
to like nationals. Yeah.
Damn, congratulations on that.
I was like that back in the day, and now I'm retired because hey, once I got to Japan, like that was it.
Yeah, that was, yeah, you won. You won. Yeah, you won. Yeah.
But yeah, nowadays I'm steep in my Star Wars bag. You know,
Wow.
like I'm a
talk to that guy then.
yeah, I'm a big like saber enthusiast. Wow, enthusiast.
Yeah.
Word.
It's Sunday, bro.
Yeah.
Sunday.
So like I actually do like saber combat and
Oh, nice.
and actually like practice and do all types of and performances all around.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you a nerd.
Oh, yeah.
Damn, what you doing, man?
I like that. Okay. So, who is your favorite Star Wars character?
Vader,
Vader?
easy.
Big Vader?
You don't like
Okay.
Vader haters, homie. You don't like Vader haters.
Yeah, you can't hate on Darth Vader. I was oh man, you're probably about to hate me. The podcast may end soon, so I'm sorry. So okay. Well, you're throwing your hand. You good?
I'm fine. I'm fine.
You sharp parts. You sharp parts. So
Keep talking.
okay, so Darth Vader. Darth Vader. Then we can't. There ain't no dispute.
See me.
Best villain in Star Wars history. But in the beginning, if Darth Vader in 4, 5, and 6, and I like Kylo Ren better as a villain.
I seen that. I seen his face.
I did. I did. I like Kylo Ren better because see.
By yourself.
Yeah.
By yourself, right?
Okay, so look. Darth Vader was a boogeyman. Like, when Darth Vader came, he didn't really do too much. When he came in, he just tore stuff up. Sidious was really like the main villain of the OG Star Wars. But Kylo Ren, there was more depth to him in 4, 5, and 6. In 7, 8, 9. I'm not including 1, 2, and 3. Because if I include 1, 2, and 3, he blows Kylo out the water.
Easy.
Without, man, Kylo Ren ain't even a thought. He ain't even a photo. But I'm just comparing him in those movies. Like, I like Kylo Ren better compared to Darth Vader in those movies. But when you add 1, 2, and 3, it fleshes Darth Vader out. Because to me, he wasn't really fleshed out that well.
Yeah, and that's a good point. But I do think, like, at least in terms of the OGs, like, there's a reason he is a, like, phenomenally better villain, you know what I'm saying? Because, well, A, he got his own theme song.
This is true.
Yeah.
It's like, what?
The Imperial
Who
March.
else?
Yeah.
Kylo Ren could never.
No, you're right. He did.
Right. Yeah.
And Kylo Ren, who is he trying to emulate? Who he trying to pretend to be?
Father.
That's fair.
Grandfather.
Papa.
Like, and plus,
Yeah.
we all, let's never forget, Darth Vader's a black man. So he automatically wins. He's a black man. He already wins.
So they took that mask off. We were like,
Oh!
He ain't had no son for a long time.
no son at all.
That's all.
He just had no son. It's all good. It's all good.
Yeah, been a lot going
But he got that black energy. He got the like you even got James Earl Jones. He made Vader.
This is true.
Yeah,
This
he
is
did.
true.
He did.
But yeah, man, I love Star Wars. Have you played any of the new Star Wars games?
Yep, played them all.
I haven't played the new one, but the first one. You played Force Awakens?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
So beautiful. Just taking that Star Destroyer
Right.
Ugh.
Get that shit. Rob into the flow.
I mean, what's your favorite? You have like a fandom that you're really into?
I would say definitely superheroes. That's
Superheroes? So outside of Spider-Man, who's your favorite?
Batman,
Batman.
Wolverine for the longest, but
Wolverine.
one that I'm really on it is like the Hulk, and I hate how the MCU did the Hulk.
You talking about She-Hulk, right?
I'm talking about our boy. I mean, he got beat so bad they put him in like glasses.
Oh,
and
you
sweatshirt.
talking about? Oh,
That's,
man.
that's what I'm saying. CJ,
I think
Thanos is the one that ruined the Hulk, not She-Hulk.
and that's why
Thanos.
she can't compare none of her bullshit to his. That's what I'm saying. Your country betrayed you. You got your ass stomped out by motherfucking Thanos. To the point it was like, hey, I need you to be like, no. I was like, yo, what the fuck is going on here?
Never got his hit back.
No,
Man,
and then, oh, look at your balls off. She-Hulk gonna talk. Had this mean promo in episode 1 of She-Hulk, dude. I hated that show from that moment right there on. I say, they just buried the Hulk, bro. She just buried that nigga. Because she get catcalls and she deal with sexism in her job. This nigga tried to kill himself and failed doing that. What the fuck?
Like, I'm stuck at everything. Like,
No! She buried this dude. I'm sorry.
It's about you, bro. My bad.
Yo.
No, like he put me on to Immortal Hulk, the comic.
Oh, word.
Yeah. If you read that and then you see MCU Hulk, you're like,
Nah.
oh,
it's like, who
Like,
is
you
this?
could never.
Who's Manson? Who is this
Yo,
guy?
man. This guy here? Hey, but yeah, the MCU Thanos, then come with Thanos. Come with Thanos. Simp.
Oh, man.
That simp?
Oh, that somebody don't even look your way.
Yo, when you meet somebody who trying to bang Deadpool, that's crazy. That's
Word. But it was his fault. If you
Yeah.
watch, if you read Deadpool versus
Yeah.
Thanos, you be like, Nick, you caused your own problems.
Man, that's so funny, man.
Oh.
Thanos did Hulk so bad.
Yeah.
He had my boy Hulk practicing yoga after that, dude. Hulk over here trying to.
Hulk over here sin. Oh shit.
never kind of beat him.
Oh man,
Well, nah. If you ever get to that beating in life,
Yeah.
just go ahead.
just hang it
wrap
up.
it up.
Just
Just
hang it
wrap
up.
it
Let's go to
up.
space like he did. Just go to
Yeah.
space. It's a wrap. Man, I know. So, you guys were talking about your experiences being black nerds and stuff like that. So, kind of let us know what it was like for you guys growing up and liking all the things that you like. I want to see if it's any difference in
Yeah.
if it runs parallel with me and Jacob.
Oh yeah. So for me, always like firstly, my parents, my sister, like they didn't understand at the time. My dad primarily was the one who still got me stuff, but
cool.
but they didn't understand it, you know. And then elementary school, it was cool. Everybody was kind of in their nerd bag, kinda, you know. Well, mostly in the Yu-Gi-Oh and video gaming and like Beyblades and all that.
Question. Majority? Would you say a majority?
I'd say like
kids?
probably at least half in my class.
Oh, that's good enough.
At least half in my class.
Yeah, that's good.
But then, but that don't matter because middle school hit and then all that went straight out the window.
And that's where it happens.
That always happens there.
That's where it happens.
Went out the window because like, yep. 'Cause by that point, it was you better be talking about the NFL, NBA, talking about rappers, whatever's going on MTV, VH1, TLC, girls, everything, and I had to keep all that like under wraps. Otherwise, I'm the bullied one. You know what I'm saying? But I wouldn't let it get to that point, so I had to keep it under wraps. Maybe talk to like 2 people max.
Oh wow.
And then high school it was still the same thing, just a lot worse. You know what I'm saying? you say anything.
Who?
It was raps for my reputation, and I cultivated my reputation cleanly in high school. You know what I'm saying? But by college, nobody cared anymore. We were allowed to be free.
Yeah.
At least I was allowed to be free, express myself. Found me a large gaggle of folks who agreed and
Wow. You said gaggle.
yes, I said gaggle.
I ain't heard that was the military, homie. Shit. What's up?
Yeah, and then it's just that from there. Like,
Wow.
just that early period where I just couldn't say nothing.
Damn, D2. Can you top that?
Yeah.
Well, it's like similar. Like elementary school, it's like no one really cares. Like your fandom is your
Yeah.
fandom. Like
Yeah.
playing Pokemon and stuff. Like everyone had the Game Boy. Like we'd share it sometimes. Like then middle school, like again, I mentioned like the Yu-Gi-Oh cards, but then you kind of like, oh, that's not really cool to be talking about that like that. So like, I wasn't like really too big on the difference between cartoons and anime at the time. So like Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh to me at the time were cartoons.
Yeah.
So like I wasn't like Naruto I was like on the fence about, but I loved it. And then I was like, once I got to middle school, I was like, oh, I can't talk about Naruto like that. So then mostly it's just like kind of pulling with different fandoms. Then I got to high school. And then I was kind of like, I remember my friend, he was talking about Attack on Titan. And like Attack on Titan, like I will always give credit for like the boost in popularity of anime. So I was like, man, you talking about the anime stuff? Like, that's lame. And then I started watching it, and I was like, dang, this is incredible. Like that first episode.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And then you get to immediately, you get to episode 7, and you're like,
Oh yeah.
what?
Oh no. See that? That wasn't cool, dude. I didn't like that. So the main character out here, huh? I mean,
I'm like, it's that type of anime. Let's go.
Yeah, right.
So basically, you get to college, and then it's kind of like you start seeing people like more and more branching out. It's like, oh,
Right.
you got a One Punch Man shirt on. It's like, oh, you
Yeah.
got like Naruto. It's like it's kind of like connecting like that, and then with Demon Slayer and all the different shows, it's like popular now. So like it's like we're in this in high school. It's like,
That's
now it's like, oh dang, that's Demon Slayer. Like people like this copy and feel like that's tight. So
yeah. Dang, Jay, what about you?
Shoot. We always ask this question, but
Yeah.
like blurs, nerds, and all that stuff. It's similar to what they're saying. You know,
Yeah.
of course, I mean, everybody cartoons at one point, like elementary school, / anime.
Yeah.
Because for us, it was cartoons. And then we started to see the difference between cartoons and anime.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, what was I say?
yeah, because there wasn't really like any differentiation between it. Like it wasn't like, oh, this is anime, this is cartoon. Like it all came on. Like Dragon Ball would come on the same
Cartoon
time.
Network.
Like
Yeah.
You know.
And before that.
all the other cartoons would come on, like Samurai Pizza Cat, Sailor Moon. Like this stuff would just come on like our equivalent, like Channel 20 here. Would just
Yeah.
come on.
Channel
Well,
20
like mixed in with
or
all the other cartoons. Like, oh, it's
You watch the
cartoons, it's
Animaniacs, but then you turn around and watch Yu-Gi-Oh.
cool. Yeah, all in the same breath. Like you don't think anything of it. But yeah, continue, bro.
But like middle school, I was kind of doing my own thing. I really wasn't around certain people like that. Anyways, they'll be like, hey, you talking about that cartoon shit, you weirdo? No, I don't like that. Now, high school, yeah, when shit came down. I remember this dude named Salvador. He was a dickhead. And, you know, me and Jake, we started sparring the band area.
Yeah.
Yo, you guys like Power Rangers like that. Like, I can morph on your ass, beat your ass too, dude. See, me, I talk shit to a bully. And dare him to try. But some bullies don't really fuck with you, really. Be like, what's up, man? Like that, remember the episode King of the Hill? That dude said, stick out your chest.
Yeah.
I seen a gorilla do it, scared the shit out of me. Well, he said, scared the crap out of me. Just do that. Yeah, sometimes you got to just do that.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I mean, maybe, like, that was kind of something similar. But, like, I found, like, certain people, it'd be, like, I always hang out with the weirdos, you know, the undesirables.
yes.
Yeah.
But the undesirables, like, what I like. So I was like, man, we could chill with these motherfuckers. I didn't hang with the jobs. I ain't hang with all the other motherfuckers. Now, those guys like Chad, he was cool. Nah, you're not undesirable, you're cool. So it was Chad, Chris, the Undesirables, and then like Jay. I ain't put his name on my podcast.
Yeah.
Sorry to tell you that. There was a couple of people that and then like we would have been my future brother-in-law, my ex-girlfriend's brother, like Yu-Gi-Oh cards. So I watched him like just blah blah blah. I'm like, yo, wait, we could have been cool. Cause he hated me, trying to point his sister. So I understand that. So my wife see this, she was like, fuck you, nigga. So I get it. So yeah, you should be surprised like who you don't know really like that shit. And at the same time, you gotta deal with motherfuckers that like I can't say that word, but whatever. Like, man, I just like these things. You mad at me because I like a certain thing. So that's the question Chad asked because it's like, oh shit. Because we heard the stories for guys y'all age or younger, and it's like, oh shit, that's skate on by. Well, we gotta. It's safe.
See,
Yeah.
y'all are lucky. You were talking about keeping your reputation.
Yeah.
Like you said, elementary did not.
Right.
Intermediate, not so much. Middle school, but I'm the kind of person where if I like something, like I like it. I don't care like who doesn't like it. So I was a kid. I like Pokemon. I like Pokemon. I like about my Game Boy. Like I was that like kind of dude. Like I got along with a lot of people, but like when they're like I don't really like sports. But I know just being around enough people, I know enough to like hold a conversation, but I don't really like watch them. So I can talk to you about it, but I don't know. I don't really watch it. Like you start getting to death, I don't really know. Then I'm like, hey, but you played that, you watched that new Pokemon. What about Digimon? You check that out? Digimon? And I don't watch that. It's like, oh, okay. Guess I'm by myself.
Right, I got your opinion.
Yeah,
oh, yes.
Guess I'll be a Digimon on my own then, bro. So, like, high school is kind of the same. Like, if I like something, I'm talking about it because I can't help it. Like, even now, like, if someone comes to talk to me about, hey, you see Gear 5? Oh my God! Yes, man! I'm just so excited about the things that I'm really passionate about. So I never really quite learned how to pull that in, but luckily I met people that liked it. They were like, oh man, you're passionate about this. You're a cool person,
Right.
Maybe a nerd,
Yeah.
maybe a geek, but you're cool though.
Right.
Cool, though. And then college it was a wrap. It was like, hey, we all here. We in here.
Yeah. And it was like, remember that one chick we met in drink
Yeah.
at the restaurant. And like, first of all, she called us grandpas. Hope you watch this clip.
Oh, no, I know.
Clip this.
No, see, I
Hope you watch this.
No, I
I ain't
like
got
it.
your grandpa.
I like that.
Because she was all like, we talking about old school shit from the 90s.
Yeah.
And she like, hold up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, and she talking about watching like anime in school. And I was like, you can do that? Like in a computer class or whatever. And I'm like, you can do that?
We can do
Bro,
it.
I couldn't even cheat on the game. Remember that game we played? The siblings like, nah, Jeremy, can't do that. And I was like, damn, she see me cheating.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
definitely watch on anime.
Yeah. None of that at all. So it's so cool to see how far we've come. Like,
Yeah.
because to me, anime is king now, dude. Like, everybody loves anime, man. And it's such a cool thing to see. Like, look, we were at DreamCon. Over 20,000 people came from all parts of the country, even from outside the country, to come to this thing. Like, it was crazy. And same thing, like, when we go to Comic Palooza, it's the same thing. People come from all over just to be a part of this convention, to be a part of this thing we love, these comics, pop culture, anime, all that stuff, man. It's super cool to see. So,
I love us.
It's crazy too, because like on our first episode, we did Tears of Scorn. Anime was like at the bottom where like when we were younger, you get picked on the most. But like we both got in trouble for like loving Harry Potter, and we both like with our parents and like grandma.
Let's not.
What, witchcraft and shit like that?
Yeah.
Oh, no, because you're not the first ones I heard that about.
yeah. It's so crazy,
I
right?
got back for like 3 years from watching it.
Oh my God! Oh,
Oh,
man,
wow.
you were missing some good movies too, man. So I have some like some family friends that I grew up like they could not watch Pokemon. For some reason, it came out that like the creative Pokemon like versus the devil, and the pocket monsters were actually like demons. So it was like they would tell like kids you can't watch Pokemon. So the kids would come to my house. They would try to say no, you can't watch that. You got to tell them like who? Not in my house. And I'm not watching that, man. Like, you're crazy. Like, yeah, so that's crazy, man. Yeah, I heard that about people in Harry Potter.
Yeah, I heard that before too. Oh, religious types, they be like, that's just the devil, yeah. And I be like, man, I read about this thing though, so what the fuck?
Man, with Guardian Leviosa, get out of here.
You know what? No one forget this. Avada Kedavra.
Oh, boy, that's what killer curse out of there.
If they were right, you might market it.
Yeah, see, that's the right idea.
I've heard that too growing up. A couple people out, they're like, weird. God,
Really, my parents, I remember what was that? I was like maybe in the 5th grade, and they bought me like South Park, like VHS. And they were like, "Oh, it's a wholesome cartoon. Let's watch it." I was like, "I didn't know what it was." I was like, "Okay, cool." Man, I'm sitting there watching. And I'm just like, and as a kid, I'm like, "Oh, they don't know." I closed the door. I was like, "Oh, this good."
You watching dirty movies?
Yeah, for real. I was like, "Oh, this good." My mom came in and she heard my cousin, and she's like, "What are you watching?" I'm like, "You bought it." That's the first thing I said. Like, you bought it. Sorry, Mom. I was like, "You bought it." She was like, "Don't say that at school," and just walked out.
Your mama were like, I already crossed.
It's funny because I do that with my kids now. 'Cause we watch like all my kids, like we all watch anime, and it's like there's certain things in anime, bro, like Attack on Titan. Now me, I'm like, "Oh man, this is great. It's fire. Watch it." But like as a parent, I should be like, "This is a bloody mess. You probably shouldn't watch it." But the story good though. Hey, Aaron gonna kill everybody. Watch. And my kids, they love anime so much. Have you guys ever had a moment of you watching anime and somebody walks in on a crazy part?
Yo, that's the answer.
Oh yeah, buddy. We'll start with you first.
Please.
We'll start with you first.
Please.
Okay.
Once upon a time, a long time.
All right. So it's like in Oblink. Know what? I just say the anime, and then you guys will know it. Food Wars.
Oh. This was a heathen. I know where this was going.
Like you just know, like, cause I was like watching, online, watching, like getting on the.
Oh, that's even worse. Oh God.
Like I was on the computer looking, like, all right, let's see what newest anime's out. All right, let's check out Food Wars. All right, let's see it. Can't be bad, right? Like exactly, like this is my first time watching it. I was like, all right, good. It ain't too bad. And of course, like me being me, I didn't have my headphones in because I didn't know what I was doing. And it's back like at my parents' house.
Oh.
And so like I'm just watching it, cool. And then like my mom, like I heard my mom say like, "Hey, dinner's ready, right?"
Oh, shit.
And like I said, "Hey, I'm gonna get it in a minute." And then she comes into my room with the food because there was a no knocking policy in my house.
Of course.
As a black household, I didn't pay no bills back then. Walk in with the food, and it comes into the part where old girls, like, she tried food for the first time, and she basically out her clothes and yup, and this is all like at max volume. And then I just hear my mom just scream, "Demetrius!"
Oh my God.
And I just like to turn around. I look at her. She looks at me. And I just said, "It's not what it looks like. It's not what it looks like. It's not what it looks like." They're like,
That's hilarious.
What's this porn that you're looking at? I'm like, look. It's not. It's not.
It's on Netflix, Mom.
She's still clothed.
Yeah.
Let me just back up. Let me just back up a few. Let me just tell you. Just context.
That boy was like, "You gotta go all the way back, Mama. No, I am a good person."
Like, no. I'm good.
Everyone had clothes on.
And
Oh shoot.
and let me just say, like, mind you, this is like in this house, like where I lived at. Like my parents, they allowed me to watch horror movies, right?
Yeah.
Growing up, and of course, like when it gets like the sex scenes and all of that, like they want me to like turn away and whatnot. And obviously I didn't. But still, like they know that like I watch these type of movies. So the fact that it was on an anime and she was voluptuous,
Oh,
and,
of course. Oh, of course.
and all that, and
Drama.
yeah, and it was just like, and she just walked in at the wrong moment. It was raps. It was raps.
Damn, Mom.
That's funny. What about you?
I haven't had it because like I wasn't like big into anime when I was living with my parents at the
Oh,
time. I
okay.
would say like I haven't had anything crazy. Maybe the only thing was I was watching with a friend, The Devilman Crybaby, and then I think we were just like stunned throughout it.
I couldn't even finish that. I was watching it downstairs, downstairs here. I was like, nah, bro. I can't even.
Yeah, on laptop.
Yeah, I can't even.
Well, we watched it after we watched Japan Sinks, and this was during the pandemic, so we were just like depressed all the way throughout.
So you watched Berserk in that time? They go for maximum depression, or you went for medium depression?
What about you, Jay? You got anything?
Baki Hunter season 2, episode 2.
Oh, he remembers the episode.
Yeah, dude. I don't know if y'all seen that. On Netflix. It is on Netflix, bro. This is a couple months ago. You ain't seen it yet, huh?
No.
You didn't see it? Luckily, they didn't show the action, but we know that. So, first episode, at the end of the first season, they showed this caveman punch the fuck out of T-Rex.
God! I remember the scene now.
Okay, there you go. And so the first episode on season 2, they established who this motherfucker is. This caveman from like 100 million years ago, and they named him Pickle, based off like some experiment they did, Pickle with water or some shit like that. Anyway, so they named this nigga Pickle. All right, episode 2, they sent this dude to Japan. They finally he was maybe like episode 1, but you can't really see nothing. But like they closed this nigga. He's all like being escorted by like the military. Had this news reporter lady right there talking to Jump. He happened to see this chick. Woo! Caught him. All you see, he was pamphlets and on top of him. And I seen it, and I knew 2 + 2 was 4 that moment. And my daughter happened to walk, my oldest daughter walked in. And then all you see is him standing up. And he had this bright silhouette and like this big bright spot where his Johnson was at. This motherfucker had an Elvis tusk for a Johnson. And all these guns on this dude, and I was cracking the fuck up like, that ain't gonna work, man. Y'all should let that happen. That happened. Like, dude, this dude just flicked the bullet faster than with the gun can shoot it the last episode. So y'all ain't doing shit. Why turn it off? I said, yo, what you doing? Why you turn it off? It's like, it's a little girl here. And I'm going, oh, we already passed that. We crossed that bridge. We crossed that bridge. So, oh yeah. Oh, well, we ain't watched that for like a couple of weeks. It's actually a good show, by the way. Season 2 is actually pretty badass. But that point right there.
I couldn't even imagine, bro. I just had one a couple days ago.
Oh my! Oh.
Yeah. So
You always keep having these moments.
yeah. So I was watching King of the Shoulda, right?
Oh, is it good?
Oh, it's so fun.
Oh, I can't wait to watch it. Can we watch it?
So the new season just came out on Thursday, and so I was sitting up there like Friday night. I'm up there on my tablet, and my wife's in the bed, and we're sitting there just kind of. She's all doing her thing, I'm doing my thing, and she's like, "Oh, what you watch?" I'm like, "Oh, it's that show I'm talking about, King of the Shoulda. I'm waiting for it to come back on."
Yeah.
So she starts watching it with me.
Okay.
And she's like, "Oh, okay, it's kind of cool about fighting or whatever." And their fight beat each other up. And so these 2 dudes are fighting in there, and they're like getting different other fighters, like their perspectives on like what's going on in the fight. Man, they go to this dude. Have you seen it? Like,
No, it's just
so it's the
about-
dude like he's blind.
Okay.
And so he's sitting there in the room, and he had all these girls around him, and they just like butt naked.
What?
And so I'm like, okay, maybe this is gonna be a quick little.
Yeah,
They're gonna talk it out, but everybody else seemed was quick. Like they were like, oh, this person's doing that, they're doing that. They were, man, they're staying with this dude for a whole 10 minutes, bro. And he's sitting there talking, and like he's talking to the girls. Yeah, he's talking to like the people, talking about the fight. He's just smacking these girls like they cheeks. I'm like,
What?
I just look at my wife. I'm like, it ain't always like that. They be fighting over here, I promise you. They be
That's what they did
fighting.
the first
Bro,
season.
they just stopped showing the fight, dude. They were just everywhere, just. And I'm like, you blind? How you need so many women? They're everywhere.
And Ray Charles did it.
Man, I guess. You're right. I guess so. But yeah, that part that happened. My wife just looked at me, she was like, I'm gonna go back over here now. I'm like,
I can't watch that show for next week.
Hey, that's another one.
man, I'm almost done.
Yo, on for real. That's another. My wife introduced me to it. She was like, Bastard on Netflix.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, I was off one day, so she happened to show it to me, right? And I'm all like, hey, this what you be doing when I'm gone? What the fuck is this? It's like, no, it's just funny that they do it like, you just flicking the bang, huh? Just flicking the bang, huh?
Oh, wow.
You. I'm out here working hard in these streets. You doing this, huh? Weird. You're weird. Just make it up. I know she dumb fucking with it though. But I'm like, why'd you show me this? I want to watch some substance. Like, I mean, it's alright, but this is unnecessary. Say that later.
Put that in my list.
Say that later.
So Demetrius, so when we met you at DreamCon, you said like one of your most recent episodes, you guys did like a video game tournament. You both arrived that Smash Bros. Was one of the best games.
Yes.
So, do you agree with that?
Answer.
Like so. Yeah. You
I
agree?
do.
So you actually agree with that? Okay. It was unanimous?
Yeah.
Hey, you're all right. You're all right by me. It's one of my favorite games. I love that game so much. So, what was another game that you wanted to win that you thought could have won?
Mortal Kombat.
Mortal Kombat. Oh,
I think at that
There's the
time.
Star Wars one too.
Oh yeah, and wait. Oh yeah, Knights of the Old Republic.
Oh.
Damn,
Okay, I'm not mad at that. No, I'm not mad. Because I was like, there is not a Star Wars game alive, but that one. That game is actually really good.
Yeah. Sword was phenomenal, and then it got taken out. I forgot who it got taken out by, but it was like fair. It stayed in for the longest time, and then it got taken
I
out.
was taken out. Like I think it took out Elden Ring or it lost Elden Ring. It was like one or the other.
It took out Elden Ring.
Oh,
because-
thank God. That
And it
game-
took out
that
God
game
of
is
War
so
somehow.
I still
You
got
agree?
Elden Ring.
No, wait,
I was like, there's no way this is
God of War. Oh, y'all rigged
You
this.
got a war,
Y'all
guy.
rigged this. No.
Okay. I mean, it's reasons, right?
No.
That shit, bro.
Oh,
Calm down.
sorry.
That
Oh,
shit.
sorry. Okay, I'm sorry.
Jeez, my man.
One of the Arkham games was the City. It was like the top Arkham game. That
Oh, it was Arkham City, yeah, but I don't think it faced the.
Because
Knights
it
of
was
the
like
Old Republic.
1 and well, it didn't, but it was like 1 and 2, and then I think it got to like the Elite 8 or top 4.
Yeah.
And then
Oh, wow.
Smash Ultimate was just like
It's
destroying
just
everything.
killing everything left and right.
That's funny. So, outside of Smash, what's one of your favorite video games?
Ooh, all time. Of all time, that is a
That is a crazy.
that is
Okay, you know what? Okay, let's do this. What's one of your favorite video games that you played this year? We'll start.
Spider-Man, PS4, Miles Morales, both of them.
Oh,
So
such
changing
so
them
good.
up though.
So good. Oh yeah,
It's about to change
Oh,
like next month.
that's out of here. That's
Okay,
outta
next
here.
month. Yeah, you get the deluxe edition, the collector's edition. Yes, 3.
Yeah.
So
You get it?
I'm getting it for
4. Wait, so you got the collector's edition?
all four
Yeah,
was
so you
all I know is that once October 20, I'm not gonna be touching grass for like a solid.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
solid
That shit like that, man.
man,
I
that
love
game,
RPGs,
oh
man.
my God, that game is so
Open
good.
world too. Oh,
Oh, haven't you been able to see Spider-Man while you playing in Spider-Man?
Oh, come on.
did you see how fucking Black Suit was kicking that man? Yes. I was like, yo, what are you doing?
And this dude's a savage.
Nothing different, yo. Nothing.
And see, that's the cool thing, because like all the other Spider-Man games, like when he gets the black suit, like it doesn't really change too much.
Web
Like,
Web Shadow.
oh yeah, you know,
Yeah.
it
was a consequence.
yeah. But it wasn't nothing like this though.
Yeah.
That boy's hitting that bicycle kick.
Because it's like, yeah, Web Shadows, yeah, because you do the consequence game, so
Yeah.
whenever you did change shit,
That's right.
I was here,
Yeah.
nigga. The whole world was symbiotic.
Oh yeah, yeah. I beat that one both ways.
I didn't.
I did every single
I
like
possible ending possible.
I'm gonna go back to that one. I'm gonna just get it again. I'll do that. Wow.
So what about you, Dewey?
Like,
Ghost of Tsushima, definitely
Ooh.
one where like when I played it, every time I got to like a different mission, I'd be like, oh, this is incredible, and then I'd get to a mission and someone would die, and I'd be like, and then I'd get to the next mission and then someone would die, and I'd just be like, I can't go on.
You beat it on
But
hard.
it's so good. Yes.
You had to play it on hard.
Like, you have to.
You have to. That's how I played it. I played on hard the whole time. And it's like, it makes you better.
See, because I played that after Ragnarok, which is another one where it's just like the story of Ragnarok is like one of the most beautiful game stories that I've ever played. So
Yeah.
Dang.
that Ghost of
Yeah.
Tsushima
Oh,
is dope.
I would say Ghost of Tsushima, you to my all time be that beating that caliber.
Yes.
You said it, and I was like,
That's
oh,
a real man. That's a real man. That game is it's beautiful. It's a beautiful game. I got chased by a bear
Yeah.
in that game, and it was still beautiful. I was like, oh my God, it's the greatest thing that's happened.
It's funny when I like had my Xbox at first, I thought that it was already out, and I was like, you can play it on anything, Ghost of Tsushima. So I bought Sekiro, Shadows Die Twice, thinking,
I'm sorry that you did that.
and I got to like, it wasn't even a boss, it was like a mini boss, and I died like 10 times in a row, and I was like, what is happening? I was like, can I go to like an easy mode, or like,
No, there is no easy mode.
There is no easy mode.
But
When you turn it off, it's easy.
that helped me improve gaming, because I was like, oh, I got stuck.
That game, I never beat that game. That game was sick. It was good. It was hard though, man. But it's definitely not Ghost of Tsushima. It ain't close.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. One of my favorite games that I played this year, and really of all time, is God of War Ragnarok.
It was this year, wasn't
Man,
it?
yeah.
Oh, shit.
Oh my god, that game was so good. Like seeing the trailer's story, like he would make me mad. Like I just want to just stop it.
Yeah.
I'm the God of War, not you. But
I love Odin, just left right
yeah,
there.
man, and now I'm gonna ask y'all this question too. But one of your the most hated video game characters, because mine is Tyr. I wanted to kill Tyr.
But which tier, though?
Yeah.
Man.
It's either regular tier or Odin.
The old Tyr, I guess. I wanted to strangle. Oh, I wish I could reach to the screen and strangle the life out of him. I'm like, you were mad, just vagina-ish, my boy. You just no. We are trying to ride for our crew around here. You're, oh well, I don't know. I'm just
Exactly.
being tall, but I'm so afraid. No, boy, you better get out here and fight. But then we see why he didn't want to fight. Okay.
It's perfect storytelling.
Yeah.
That's why I loved about it.
And then that when Kratos is telling the story to Atreus, like before they go fight Odin, that beautiful when he's that bedtime story was so beautiful. And Kratos looks like he just wanted to cry, but he did. He just
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
men's
wow.
hopes sometimes. You're like, nah, you can't see me
Oh,
like
right.
this.
But he showed so much emotion just in that moment. Just of him not him showing that emotion.
Yeah, they did Brock later.
Yeah. Oh man.
RIP to a real one.
Oh man. Hey, y'all want to hear something funny? So I had a coworker. This person, so me and my buddy, we play video games, we talking and stuff like that. And then God of War just came out. So we're sitting there talking, and this guy hears us talking about it. So he goes and comes back to work the next day and was like, hey man, so who was that small guy, the little guy that died? I'm like, huh?
Oh my
He's
god.
like, the little one. He's little. He's kind of bluish. I'm like, wait.
No, he did not do that.
You just bought. I'm like, you don't even play this stuff. Did you go out and buy it? Like, no. The game just came out. That's far in the game.
He was in there.
He went and watched the entire story online just to come in and tell us.
Whoa. He didn't even play?
No.
Oh no.
What kind of human does that?
Please tell me you fought him.
That's
I
like
wanted to. If I wasn't his boss, I would. Ooh, I was so mad.
Oh, you should have been working 2 more hours after that.
I was like, bro, no, not him. He didn't deserve to die.
So he watched all the cutscenes to him. Well, did he ever buy it? Please.
No, he never played any of them. I just like the story, so I watched it. The game came out on a Friday.
And them videos come out by Sunday. Like,
So we were just talking like, cause we had to work that weekend. So I get to tell like, man, Monday is going down. I'm about to play. And then he came in Tuesday. So that little guy, he died. I was like,
Wow.
I hate
bitch, I'm here with you most of the time. I'd rather be here being home playing these games. Motherfucker.
So what's one of your guys like least like a character that you hate in the video?
Video.
From Sekiro, it's Demon of Patriot, because it was the only dude I couldn't beat. Like, I did the cheese where you hop on top and then he has to fall off, but you don't really fight him.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of a character that was just annoying, but I'll have to think about it.
Alright, so in terms of a character who's super annoying, so in the Telltale Walking Dead games, in
Which one?
The final season,
That's not Frontier, huh?
I think that one's Frontier. I can't remember, but it's
Go ahead.
it's the one where Clem and AJ they were aged up and then they were just going around at that farm with the
years.
with the other orphans.
Right.
So my most hated character was Tien, who's one of the best characters. His oldest sister, I hated her with a passion just because of the fact He got my boy clapped. He got him clapped, and there was nothing I could do about it. There was nothing I could do.
It's okay.
No choice I could
I hear
make.
that, dude. I hear it in your voice like, no, I'm powerless.
No choice I could make. I replayed it multiple times to try to see if my boy could live, and he
In
couldn't.
every scenario, same.
Now you like Doctor Strange in there, huh? Yes. Like, it's all the same.
It was a cannon of fish. That was my cannon of fish.
The vocabulary we have nowadays.
Oh,
Nigga, I can't do shit. Can't do shit.
Oh man! But as far as the most hated in terms of gameplay, Shao Kahn in Mortal Kombat 9, because he cheats me every time.
man, you ain't
I had
lying.
to
Yeah, you
spam.
know, OG and Shao Kahn was like that.
Man, Shao Kahn in Mortal Kombat 1 was like that too. I was getting mad.
Oh, no.
Took MK1. Oh no!
Oh, you talking about the new one?
Yeah. Oh no! I can mix Shao Kahn now.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
you mix him around now. Because he was getting whopped, man. Monty whopped on motherfucking, on the story mode. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay, I played him hard. I was playing him hard. He just. I was like,
Monkey.
can I do something? Like, nah. I'm like, can I do the move? No? Okay.
I'm gonna drop my camera down.
And he
Like,
did.
around that
Yep,
bitch.
and he did. And I died. I'm like, okay,
No,
cool.
I had to cheese him first.
That's
Nah.
That's cool. That's cool. So, Jay, what's your mode? I know.
Yeah, for Raw. Oh, freaking Kingdom Hearts. Woo! I tried to play that game on hard. I forgot back in the day games were hard.
Yes.
So I gotta restart it and I want to restart it again. I'm going to before I die. See, I'm like you. I'm sorry.
Oh no! You could
That's why I gotta get this heat, man. I got to beat it.
won the ones.
Oh, man.
I gotta do it before I go to that big whatever in the sky or even hell, whatever I go to. I gotta kill Sephiroth, man. I gotta defeat him with costume. And then slap down. And then go because you woke me in this bitch.
Man, Donald and Goofy. Where's what did it say? Several like, where's Cloud?
Yeah, he was with the cloud.
Yeah,
Yeah.
where is Cloud? We don't have to tell you. Yeah, y'all don't have to tell you anything.
Yeah.
And then they're like, well, get him, Sora. No, I don't want to.
Like, yo, you see the sword? That key. What the fuck is that? Man, fuck it.
I got a house key trying to fight this dude. Like, no, it's
Everyone's twice the length of me.
Right? Because key fobs. He's so Central. Not even an Ultima, not a Maxima. I got a Nissan Central. You know, it's called a Versa, nigga. This key fob. Oh, God.
It's fun.
He's taller than me. His sword is longer than me.
He prettier than me.
Look at his hair. His hair's nice. I got these big old clown shoes on. Nigga.
Shoes too big. I size 14. I'm wearing a size 7. Like,
I gotta walk like this and shit when I walk. What the fuck? Just that dude got that walk on lock, by the
Yeah,
way.
oh, that dude body make good.
Yeah,
That's good.
He got that. I was like, and that's now I thought about it. He got them big old size 15s on.
Yeah, you
bro.
gotta do that.
Shit.
Oh.
Yeah, ever ride a bicycle?
No, not at all.
Nah.
So,
Yeah,
fellas,
damn.
oh man, so you guys, you rocking the Tanjiro shirt. I'm assuming we like anime in here, of course. So, one of your favorite animes. You can do current and all time.
I think both Bleach.
Bleach. Oh, Bleach is so good. Did you watch the newest episode that came on yesterday?
I've
Oh,
been waiting
my
for
God.
what's about to happen in the next episode since I read it like 10 years
Yeah.
ago.
See, I wish I would have finished
Yeah,
reading it because so I used to read like when it came out, I was reading it like currently or whatever, and when the anime stopped, I was like, okay, they're gonna bring it back. I figured the anime just went on hiatus or whatever. You know how animes do. So like I'm not gonna read it because I want to kind of be surprised, and then 10 years later, like it never came back.
Yeah.
So I never got to finish reading it. So I was like. So maybe like last year, I was like, oh man, I'm about to finish reading Bleach. So I started reading it, and then the announcement trailer came out, which was beautiful, by the way.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, I'm not going to read it. I'm going to just watch it. And I kind of know something that happened, but seeing it animated is crazy. Like the whole thing with Kenpachi fighting Homeboy. Now, hey, remember when I said a superpower I wanted, the power of imagination?
Yeah.
That's the kind of power of imagination I want.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
dude is crazy.
Yeah.
Bleach is really good. So why do you like Bleach so much?
So see, I think at first it was like Naruto for the longest, and
Okay.
then like it's filler run, and then I think I like Bleach was always like the later show that would come on like, late at night, so it's like it was harder to watch for me. So like I like knew about it, but I was like, okay, I want to rewatch it, see how it is. So then the first 3 arcs of Bleach, my favorite arcs like consecutively in anime. Just like the invasion, then the Waco Mundo, and then like fighting eyes, and I was like, this is incredible. And then we get the filler arcs, and I was just like, oh boss. And
Bounce arc.
so then like once I finished it, I was like, okay, because it was like by the time I was done with it, it was like done, like dead. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna read the manga for it. And then it got to the Thousand Blood War. And I was just like, the storytelling of it. I know like some people are like kind of off and on about the manga, but like the 2 parts that happened, Kenpachi, not to spoil, but like, like Kenpachi, and then Rukia.
Oh, that was so
I was literally texting this man for both of those events, and then I was like, I can't wait to see the fight that's about to happen. That's happening now.
man.
Once he pulls it out, I'm about to go crazy.
Yeah,
So,
that's
and then like, there's stuff later that I'm not gonna get into, but oh my gosh, when it gets to that part.
That's I've been so hyped watching Bleach, man. It's so good.
Oh yeah.
What about you?
Oh man, let's see. We got ourselves Attack on Titan.
Okay.
For like my favorite in current season.
Okay.
Hoping that the ending to the respective series, especially anime, can certainly be a lot better. I'm not gonna hold you.
Yeah. I heard that it wasn't that good.
Yeah.
I think I predicted the ending. I'll ask you outside because I don't want to spoil anything for anybody who hasn't seen it. But I haven't read the manga. Kind of the same thing. I wanted to kind of like watch it as it came out. But some parts I did read, I probably got up to like when Levi gets long slip rings. But I think I predicted the ending of what's going to happen. But we'll talk about it on here.
Oh yeah, we can.
Yeah.
And as far as all time, like, and this is one that's like, it's on a revolving wheel because it's between 3.
Okay.
All right, Dragon Ball,
Okay.
One Piece,
Okay.
Naruto.
Oh shit.
Okay. Trapped into dating some?
Well, Trapped in a Dating Simulator, that is in the category all of its own. That one is guilty pleasure. That is full guilty pleasure.
That's actually you like watching him talk.
Yeah.
But nah, like all 3 of them, they have like great world building. All 3 of it, phenomenal action, animation, and all 3 part of my childhood. So I had to.
Okay, I'm not mad at that at all. That's good picks.
Yeah.
That's a good picks. What about you, J-Biz?
I got a couple picks, man. Y'all gonna look at me like, alright. Sergeant Frog, Samurai Pizza Cat. Have to be dubbed, by the way. Because I think they can't translate certain things. So they make fucking pop culture references and shit like that. Hollywood talk. That's just funny as fuck. Like one joke when Sergeant Frog, they walked in Momoko's house. It was like, man, this. By the way, this pre-president. It was like, this house is bigger than Donald Trump's ego. That's funny. Yeah, and I was like, yeah, that's funny. I understand that. So you have that.
So that is like pre-Ghost Stories.
Yeah,
Ghost Stories.
Ghost Stories crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, God,
Think of a big black man running after you.
Think of a big black man chasing you!
Seen that, I was like, what the fuck? No, I love dubs like that. It's like, I know damn well they ain't say that in Japan. But yeah, you start questions, right? So Samurai Pizza Cats, Sergeant Frog, Outlaw Stop. Ooh. Samurai Champloo.
Okay. Man. Oh my God.
Yeah.
I lost all.
I've been thinking about it because you might ask me one of these questions one day, and I actually thought about when I was driving in my job. I'm like, nigga, could I always go back to those animes? Always go back to them. Get me wrong, Dragon Ball Z, classics. Gotta go back to those.
Yep.
But I always run to like either. I be taking a shower watching Samurai Pizza Cats, bro. Straight up. Like, come on, man. It's a classic, dog. I mean, I was a little boy watching Samurai Pizza Cats like fucking 6 in the morning. UPN. When that was a night. So, hell yeah, dude. Shit. Of course, like I said, Dragon Ball Z. Like, I never watched the whole thing. Dragon Ball as a little boy, but now, grown, got fun. And my wife, and actually it was my wife that watched it, by the way. So I was like, hey girl, what we watching? Oh, shit, bro. Go get some beer or something. Go watch this real quick. And it was funny, man. Like you're watching like a young Goku and a young Chi-Chi. Well, not even like when they got married though.
Yeah.
You know, when they're trying to get like, there was a filler episode where they were trying to get like Bancho fans and shit like that. Master Roshi out here just, he wild, man. His closet got some nudie mags and that bitch, that shit was funny.
Roach is a wild boy.
That's one of my favorite perverts too, by the way.
Fact, he just got arrested is well, that's why he lived on that island.
Yeah, he got that with bitches, man. Nah, man, me and the turtle.
So is that what Kami stands for? Like, you know how the people that the child predator people gotta have inside in their yard? Is that what Kami stand for?
God, bro. It was God. It's God, bro.
That was a god of the village. That's what he is. Man, one of my favorite anime. Actually, we share a lot of the same ones. Attack on Titan is one of my. I think if they nail this ending for Attack on Titan, this becomes one of the greatest animes of all time. Like it's the story for this is crazy. Like seasons 1 through 3, and like the way they started to where it ended, like wait, what? Like it put everything on his head, and then 4, like oh my god, like it's just ridiculous. I wish they would have ended it like 2 years ago, but that's cool. Like we gotta wait, I guess.
Right.
November.
Yep, November, yes sir. November, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood.
Yeah.
Oh,
One of my all-time favorites. To me, Attack on Titan and those and Full Metal, they run neck and neck. Like
word.
great story building, like everything is so good. I love Code Geass, but my GOAT, man, it's gotta be One Piece.
Yes, sir.
And it's
Yes, sir.
yeah.
Hey, there's some parts in there, man. I'm like, yo, this shit take a long time sometimes.
But see, you gotta think though, 1999
I know.
compared,
Maybe some niggas in there.
cause look,
Been there.
cause like think about Dragon Ball. So we watching
I
Dragon
was
Ball.
starting to love Dragon Ball more because of One Piece. Cause dude, they be fighting that nigga for like 72 episodes, bro.
Man,
Bro,
you know,
dude, that should be Inception too.
hey,
I got the shot. My wife watched the cloud, by the way.
Yeah.
Where we at?
Oh, yeah.
And it was a story within a backstory. I was like, nigga, this is Inception. We're talking about the past already, and then we talking about a story within the past. What are we doing, dude? Back to the action. Yo, right? What the fuck? We're in the flashback when like the bell and shit, like how it went up to the very top. And I was like, okay, that makes sense. But it was like, before that though, I'm like, nigga, when we gonna find that long ear little motherfucker? I'm ready to kick his dick in. Luffy, hurry up. That's me.
but
Go
you
ahead.
know what's funny? And all that it does,
Yeah.
it all matters. Everything matters.
It does,
Because when you
actually.
get to like
Yeah.
current, so many things that happen,
It
it
does.
all like adds up and it matters. I've never seen any show do this.
No.
Ever. They always fall off. They always like. I love Dragon Ball Z, but Kira told you I'm gonna be forgetting stuff.
That
You
guy
just forget. Like,
Yeah.
see, like I don't want to draw eyebrows because they take too long. So Goku don't have any eyebrows in Super Saiyan 3. Like he does like crazy stuff, and like for in yeah, exactly. And Dragon Ball is like the grandfather of anime. Like if we didn't have Dragon Ball, we have none of this.
Yeah.
But it just makes me mad sometimes because it's like, man, you got such a great story and all these good characters, and you just dumb down or forget about it. Like you forgot about Launch. Like where's Launch? She was super important.
Who?
I know, right?
Oh, yeah. You know,
Yeah,
she
but-
got Steve become blonde and
Yeah.
Mark Simpson for some reason.
You mean the original Super Saiyan?
Yeah.
Boy, Krillin's savage, dude. How you gonna name your
Your daughter at your ex-girl.
boy? That's big savage, dude.
Married, boy. No,
But,
I'm black. Pimping. That's what that
Yeah,
was.
but One Piece is that show. Man.
Yeah.
And you know what's funny? You're talking about how long
Everybody
it takes.
knows this and then got some big ass
Oh,
hooters.
man.
And
that
that
boy-
old lady did too,
So, yeah, it was back in the day. It's funny how he draws the old people. So it's like, once they hit a certain age, they start looking crazy.
Oh.
Like in Wano now, the Kanochi, the ninja, like she was all beautiful and everything. She hit like 32 and just was all looking crazy.
We're not gonna talk
Like
about
that Big Mama.
Oh, Big Mom. Oh, Big Mom.
Big Mom went from 0 to 10
Yep.
to -5.
Oh, yeah.
Damn. I can't wait to watch that.
I was like, dang, Big Mom, you got a thick girl. What's up?
And
He was like, oh.
Now I watch with my wife watch, so you know, it's like I've gone off work on this podcast, right? Who was that like at the beginning, like that big chick, he like knocked Luffy beat up and then she ate like the one of the devil fruits, and then she all pretty. I said, "Dang, beat that bitch cute."
Oh, a lady in the beginning.
Yeah, beat her.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, Rudy beat that bitch cute. God damn.
Yeah.
She was expecting. Koopa.
Oh yeah, it's funny because have y'all seen the live action for One Piece?
Yeah.
Oh,
How do y'all like that, by the way? Since we don't
I actually really, I really find it really dope. Like it's
Okay.
it's a great show. Like great distillation. Like condenses the first 44 episodes.
yeah.
It's 8. So it's like a good first. Like if you're trying to get into it, like
Yeah.
the Netflix series is a good way to get into
All right.
it
Yeah.
and get through it quickly. You know
Yes.
what I'm
I
saying?
ain't bad
Yes.
at that.
Yeah, I killed that in the weekend. We went to Austin. I was the man.
Oh yeah, you
That
were
was-
watching
yeah,
that.
it was-
Laying in bed, he was laying in bed watching that shit.
And it was good. I didn't expect it to be that good, man. I thought it was gonna be trash. Netflix got a bad history with anime,
Oh,
a lot
yeah.
of adaptations.
Man, yeah.
Let's not talk about it.
Oh. Hey, Jay, you said it takes forever for them to get to a fight in One Piece.
Too like.
Dog,
They
they do a
get it.
boss.
Yeah, they get through it.
Do you know the land of Wano has been going on for 4 years?
Yep.
I just realized that today.
Why?
4 years. It didn't even feel like it. Like, but that's the crazy part.
So many fillers, but it's now just ending.
Yeah, but it
Oh
all,
my god.
but it all matters. It's so crazy.
Oh yeah, crazy is the word. Oh my god. Cause it's good anime. Cause I'll be like, I can't stop watching this shit.
Yeah.
It's good. Let's get that shit. I don't want to see. It was like 3 minutes of that shit's the intro and previously. Nah, I ain't got time for that. Get to the
Yep. Just skip like 2 minutes, 15 seconds in.
Yeah, bro. And I'm like, damn, this shit. I can't stop watching this shit. It's like Pringles. Man. I can't just watch this one. And like I said, so I was a kid too with my wife. My wife like she wanna wait for me, and I'm like, no. There's too many episodes we wait for them. I'm like, what if I die? You wasting your life. So just watch them. You be my narrator, tell me, and while we in Native American heaven. That's what that was. Yeah, I know what I'm talking about. Go there.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then when back like, boy, they're straight and dangerous like a motherfucker, dude with long red hair and shit. I go, these niggas here. I was named American Angels. Okay. I was like, you stupid. I'm like, what the fuck they look like? But it's pretty dope, man. So I'm starting to catch up. See, I'm the last guy. I'm on the short. I'm short but shorty when it comes to that anime. So I was like, even Kira came through like last weekend. And she said like, due to the plethora of episodes, it's intimidating. And I was kind of caught in the intimidation too, but at the same time, I ain't gonna lie. That Fox Kids shit fucked it up, man. It told you with a lollipop. I was like, nigga, nah, I ain't watching that shit.
Boy, I hear
Yeah.
what grown man that's eating a lollipop on a daily basis, like every day.
Every day, I'm like, nah.
It must be a treat or something, but this boy every day there's a
Treating himself every day.
man. So, Meech, y'all give me an anime hot take, something that if we scream it out at DreamCon, they
The
would.
niggas gonna be fighting. Another D Buck be playing in the background.
Yep.
Oh, dang.
I see that you like that, but I put on
Which one?
the small little clip. Doug's. That's the same question you asked Doug
Yeah.
a year ago.
Yep. Yeah, man. So I know one for me is, of course, it's the easiest one. And Goku's the best one. That's an easy one.
Nah, I'm gonna tell you why. Because most people agree with me.
Yeah. I must say, okay.
I would be like,
Another
shut
one.
the fuck up. We talking shit. But yeah, most people actually agree with me.
I say, and one other one I have that Deku is actually a great main character. Because people hate Deku.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah.
I feel like the season turned around.
But he's been good the whole time.
Yeah, like he's a good character the
Yeah.
entire time. Just,
Because we had some of our other guys here from the Phantom Nerds podcast, and I said that, because I asked them, give me an anime character who you would defend with your life. And I picked Deku. And they laughed me out the room. They moved me out of here. I'm like, I live here. But no, like Deku to me, he's very endearing. Like, we got to realize this man got a power. He was quirkless. He had nothing. And he got a power that he couldn't control, like at all. Like, All Might made it look so easy. Every time that should let you know how great All Might is. One. Because every time Deku stepped somewhere, he was exploding, but his arms all looking crazy. Like, so it took him, he had to control and learn how to do it. And yes, now he is a cry. That boy cried a lot. That boy cried way too much.
I cried with him one time. I ain't gonna lie. I was like, it's gonna be a hero, guys. Come on, man.
Yeah.
I feel you, dog.
Oh, I think I got one. I think all the Hashira, like I haven't read the manga for Demon Slayer. He has, so he kind of understands. Because I brought it up once. I think all the Hashira need to be fired because there's no way that this Tanjiro should be like so. Well, he's not soloing, but taking out.
So you talking about all the Hashiras we just go home.
Yeah, all the Hashira should be fired. There's no way that this non-Hashira, like Tanjiro, is out here not soloing like the upper moons, but like taking them out. So like Uzui pulled up, took out Daki like easy, but then obviously the other part popped up. But all you needed was like 2 Hashira. So why is there not like a money system? And then
You would think.
to kind of not spoil, but number 5, how he got like taken out so easily. I'm like, what? And then we get to 4, who like obviously all the upper demons like cheat, where it's like, oh, I took him out, and it's like, no, you didn't. You got to fight like 6 other ones of the same one. But like, how number 4 also got taken out is like you literally just need 2 Hashira to like pull up together. And then like Rengoku got cheated because like they said he could have soloed Akaza.
Yeah,
Akaza,
Yeah, so like he could have soloed him, but if he wasn't dealing with like the lower moon one. And like got tired from that, but like,
that was
what are we doing?
Yeah, like y'all make it. That dude needs to be fired. The dude that looks like the dude from Black Clover, him, whatever his name is, leader of the Hashira. Dude, just go ahead and take your nap, dude.
So have you brought that up to people? They be like, no, dog, you wrong with that.
I brought it up to him, but he read it, so he knows why they can't take it out. But he didn't explain it.
Like I ain't say nothing, but I'm like, listen, there's reasons.
But I'm like, it don't make no sense that they get taken out so easily by the Hashira, and you're telling me that like, oh, like you haven't taken them out for 100 years. 100 years? What are we doing?
That is a take right there. You're right. Yeah.
Man, there's no Michael Jackson that dude.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
Hey, Muzan Jackson.
Muzan Jackson, man. Boy, gonna moonwalk right to the sun. Watch, dude. That's what he's trying to do, man.
But yeah, I actually have like one. I don't know if this is like a hot take, but just how trash the 3rd Hokage is as a leader of the village. He is down tremendous because how is it that well, first of all, 2 jobs. You had 2 jobs. 1, take care of Naruto.
Yeah.
And 2, keep the Uchiha from getting massacred. And he failed at both. He failed at
He's
both.
dumb. He's so bad.
I don't think that's a bad contribution.
You sat there. You had my boy Naruto in housing. You sent this boy to Metro housing. That's what you had him at. But Sasuke over here living good.
Daddy no.
No. This boy drinking soggy, nasty, crunchy milk, dude.
Expired.
I mean, you got me in house.
He eating ramen.
There ain't no lights in that house. I ain't see a single light on just natural sunlight.
The electric man ain't doing the job.
It is so bad. There ain't no security. The main bad guys come and knock on his door.
I'm black ops.
Hey,
Hey, take a step out. Come, take a step out with me. Take a step.
Oh, we got no humble black.
no ninja police.
Not this hood. That's why.
Not this hood.
I'm just forget
He ain't tell Naruto at all about his parentage.
Like, dude, at all? Not even a little bit. Not a hint.
No.
He looked just like the 4th Hokage. I figured it out the first episode.
It's like the entire village. They should have known. They should have treated this man better, but they didn't.
They
Had my boy sitting on that swing for about
by himself in so many years.
Flashback every episode.
Oh my god, man.
You're right. I agree. And Chad said that. I go, I can't even debate that. I don't even want to because I'm like, man, when you say it like that.
That's so
And
bad.
you say the exact same thing Chad says all the time about the 3rd. So I'm like, I can't argue that. Right? Well, like, but you got me in the house and that, right? He's a government and you got me in the government house.
Oh, I got a hot take that you guys probably
Okay.
You're probably going to agree with. Naruto is actually good. The manga. Not the show. Oh, not the show.
Okay. I'm like,
You the one told me that trash anime was. I'm like, what? Man, they got good.
I just want to see y'all faces. I can't lie. Every 4 y'all was just like,
The fights are good. Like the fights are almost
You mean-
almost all better than, well, not all, but like more not iconic, but like hand the animation better than like the base Naruto, but like the story.
But so you mean all the fights that's basically Naruto and Sasuke versus
Exactly.
X? So in other words,
wow.
not the Boruto fight?
Yes.
Okay.
And then years of filler.
Yo, oh my God. Man, that's why I started watching like the first 10 episodes of Boruto. Actually, really good because it goes straight in line with the manga. Good. Then it was filler. Then I'm seeing little baby Choji, whatever her name is. She's over there trying to find a movie star. I'm like, bro, my boys were sitting there retrieving Sasuke at this point. Like, what are y'all doing? Like, it was just.
It's just those our kids, bro. We the Naruto.
It was just.
And our children are the Boruto.
Man, I hope I ain't raising no kids like that.
Man, we might be by accident.
Hey man,
That's
because you had the right idea. I'm throwing them in volcanoes, bro. You can't.
Yeah, bro.
That's horrible.
No, you got develop characters, son.
I think they kind of started after the movie and then went ahead
Yeah.
from there.
Yeah.
Word. He told me how he was like, man, first couple episodes dope. Skip all the way to episode 6. I said, 60? What happened? 11, 12, 13,
Bro,
20?
it's that bad.
He
It's so
told me, I
much
said,
filler.
I would never watch
It's so bad. I was like, why did y'all do this? Like, what was? Ugh,
Gotta get that money.
man.
They beat
yeah.
that horse. You right? They prostitute.
Man, they did.
They did.
That horse is nuts right now.
Oh my god, they prostitute. Fuck up. I stopped watching Naruto, and this is like the Great Ninja War, and like, what are we talking about? Kakashi was a little boy. And Tachi, ain't that nigga dead? What in the fuck? Dude. No.
You know what? I actually do have a hot take. Damn, you just right. That's funny.
Here we go.
I don't think Naruto Shippuden's all that great, to be honest.
I think if you cut the filler,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like anime.
You're not wrong.
It's not that great. It's like, but it's like the story. I just don't like how all the characters got pushed. Man, Nerve pushed to the side.
Lee.
Yo!
Oh my God! This dude was that
character,
y'all remember the first time we met Rock Lee? Hi, my name is Rock Lee.
it was him.
We didn't even. Oh, I can't wait for this. We didn't even rehearse this. We are
Straightforward. Straightforward. Man, Rock Lee was that. Rock Lee was that dude.
I made a t-shirt for this nigga. Remember?
Yep.
Dude.
Man, Rock Lee. Man, that fight with Gara. Oh, had Gara sweat.
Rock Lee was the reason I wear weights.
I believe it. Shit.
Man, then all of a sudden, he just.
I mean, everybody.
Security.
It was the Naruto and Sasuke show after a
Man,
while.
yeah. And see, that's why I like Demon Slayer, One Piece. Well, Jujutsu Kaisen kind of messing up on that because it ain't even about Itadori anymore. It's the Gojo show.
Yeah, it's literally
I
well,
know
for now.
Naruto.
Goku.
Naruto Sasuke show. The Kid Goku show.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They both wear orange jumpsuit,
Yep.
bro.
Orange and
Yeah.
blue. You wearing orange and blue, man.
Man, that's what show you. Man, wear green. Gonna be in a wheelchair. I hate this,
What's your name, Deku?
No.
Yeah, that boy definitely did.
Nah, they could do this thing, man. I ain't gonna lie.
Do y'all read the manga for My Hero?
Yes.
Oh, God. I gotta read. I started reading the chapter today, but I gotta finish it. This is going crazy. I'm just afraid something bad's gonna happen to the goat. I ain't
Oh no, I'm my heart's already prepared for it.
Nope, mine's not.
Mine's already prepared for it. Like I am 100% ready.
I'll be ugly crying.
Coming out his nose. Oh, gross.
Anime snobbo.
Is it gonna be worse than what was it the dude with the glasses when you
Night Eye? Oh, that messed me up. That messed me up. I like Night Eye. He's one of my favorite
He was a
characters.
hard ass,
man.
but he was cool as shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Him and I was messed up when a million got messed
When
up.
he got-
No, yeah, that first time. He came back.
It's like, thank you.
I like how he came back in there. He's like, "Y'all help me!"
Yeah,
I'm like, "Oh, that's my boy."
this is temporary. oh,
Oh
man.
my God, man.
Oh, man. Fucking God. So, got like any Resident Evil, man? 'Cause I'm a Resident Evil.
I'm the horror guy, so yes.
Oh, my God.
Yes. I immediately noticed. I was like, we gotta talk about Kill Jill Volume 3.
Hold up. Which one is your favorite Resident Evil?
Ooh. I think for me, it has to be 7.
Ain't bad. Why is that?
7 is it's like it kind of like because by this point like I went through 6 and I'm just like I was kind of out of the franchise by that point. but it was 7 that literally brought me back.
Bro, and I would say 7 brings Sainty back, but survival horror.
Yeah, like it brought me back in, and like 7 was like, okay, being this just small location, it's reminiscent of the first one in a first-person format, or should I say a PT format? But we ain't gonna talk about PT today. But
And yeah, he's not there no more.
but like all that, it was just giving me some just strong like vibes of the first Resident Evil that I hadn't had since the first one.
Is that the one with the family?
Yes.
Okay.
That Texas Chainsaw Massacre one.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah, I watched him
But in
play it,
Louisiana.
man. That was like, because I clocked out after 6.
He actually gave me.
Yeah.
He bought 7 and gave it to me, and I was like,
Yeah, I was like, you're gonna enjoy this more than me, because I was mad. But I was watching him play, and I was like, dang, I should buy this game. It's kind of good.
you could have got it back.
No, like,
Get my shit back. Shit.
like, to let you have a game incomplete. What kind of monster?
I mean, when I'm done, get it back. You know what I'm saying? Shit. My favorite one of all time is like original Resident Evil 3 Nemesis.
Yeah.
Because you get to see all of fucking Raccoon City. You got this Terminator type motherfucking chase you, and that's what he was based off that. Better than, oh man, I thought 3 was cool. I thought the new 3 was cool. Then when they were on, nah, that was it, bro. So like,
Yeah, nah.
you fucking do me like this?
Yeah, the new 3, that was a disgrace.
Yo, and I was talking, and there's an episode we did, I was defending that shit. And I think because I had hope. I was like, nigga, they gonna give me some DLCs, they'll do that. They're like, nah, nigga, we end up. Like, we end up. That's 100%. I'm like, nah, y'all wanna be cool game developers and give you 100% of salt, but this shit is not completed. Where's the Clock Tower stage?
Nope.
With Dead Factory?
Nemesis.
Nemesis. Dude, Nemesis wasn't that great on that one, dog.
He was more of a...
He came down like a stripper on that goddamn light pole that one time. Barely chased you, but on Original 3, you hear that? You can hear it. Yeah, you hear that, and you leave from another room, but you can still hear the remnants. Like it's the time, the music's toned down, so it's like, oh, it's back up, you next up. You can move that next camera angle, you hear boom, and he's chasing your ass. It's like, and that's it, man.
Oh, nah, see, when I did it, like sometimes I accidentally run into him. And I'm like, oh,
no, right?
controller already on my end.
Oh shit! Done that before too. Yeah, I've done that before. Man, Resident Evil 2 made me do that. Man, I hurt my back, fell on my chair. And the zombie hands came out the windows in the police station. I was like, shit! And I couldn't play for it. But yeah, Resident Evil 3, and then like branching paths, like making choices. Oh, they should brought that back, bro. Do that to Spider-Man, but you can't do it again for the remake Resident Evil 3.
Resident Evil 3 remake part 2. How it should have been done.
Like I didn't even say we'll do it. Where when we do a T-shirt, it's like make it better. We'll do it, make it better.
Final Fantasy gets a sequel game for. Oh my god! Have you seen the trailer for the new Final Fantasy?
You talking about Steven, right, Chet?
Yeah.
Devin,
I was listening to Maximilian Dud talk about it. Like he was reading something that like one of the creators wrote. They've been working on this game since 2019. Gosh, 2019. That's crazy. That is. I'm like, whoa. It's 2023. This shit ain't gonna come out until like February 2024. God.
I'm definitely buying that. I'm about to buy a collector's edition.
Oh yeah,
it's a little pricey, but
they all are.
I think I'm about to put this fire. I saw it today. I was like, ooh, I just got it sitting there in the car. I'm like, woo! I'll get it. I'm gonna get it. But yeah, man, Final Fantasy. Oh, another one of my favorite games this year, Final Fantasy 16. Y'all played that yet?
I haven't.
It is. Y'all watch TV?
Yes.
Outside of anime and things like that, so you watch Game of Thrones?
Yes.
It is Game of Thrones.
Damn.
Really?
Yes. Just with,
You never told me
with
that.
hopefully a much better.
I'm glad how you like before you get mad at me.
A much better.
Hopefully, better.
That mess is trash.
Oh wow.
I haven't really been playing it because we've been doing a lot of stuff with the podcast. Apparently, we're going everywhere in the world now, so we haven't really been able to. I haven't been able to play it, but this week I'm about to put in some time.
Word.
Some time, man. It's really the story is so good. Man. It really gives me that Game of Thrones. It's kind of that old timey vibe or whatever, but like there's a phoenix, there's a devil. You know, like I don't know if you know in this game. Basically, there's characters that they like the summons, they inhabited them in their body, like they hold them. I forgot what they call the name, but the main character's brother, he had like the Phoenix one. And so he's like the master of fire or whatever, man. But Ifrit comes in, which is the devil looking. And he comes in for blood. And man, this ain't a spoiler because it's in the game. He beats the mess out the brother. The brother's like a little kid. He's like a sickly little kid. Yeah. And
You beat a cancer
and
patient.
all you hear, and all you hear is you beat him. You hear. I'm like, jeez.
And Ifrit look like that type of motherfucker.
I'm like, he's already dead.
Nah.
And you hear the little brother, no, help me, whatever the brother's name is. Nah, he ain't gonna help you. You out of there. So like that, like, oh, hooked. I'm like, oh, this game, great.
Oh my god.
Sorry, if it was you that was getting stomped out, I'd just listen. I'll avenge you.
Damn it, man.
I just need to go. I just need to go on my training guard. You know what I'm saying? I need to go on my training guard.
Dang.
You gotta go on the island beating up giant crabs with a hammer.
Over there getting beat up. Oh, I'm gonna be all right. Wait, I don't have your theme music playing. Oh man, side character.
And it's so I had all black. Oh yes. I'll make you a question, man. You think they're gonna make a Resident Evil Code Veronica remake? Do you believe they are, or are they just gonna jump right to 5?
Honestly, I think that they probably will. I'm not even gonna hold you. Only because of the fact that it's printing money. It's printing money, and they're gonna do like that, probably like a DLC, because they already just released the Resident Evil 4 DLC.
I bought it, haven't played it yet.
Well, I hadn't.
Yes,
I hadn't played it
play.
either, so I hadn't played it either.
Yeah.
So they're probably gonna do that with Code Veronica and then go to 5.
You think? So you think they're gonna do like how they did chronologically? Like, because the actual 4, well, actually Code Veronica was before 4, but still,
Yeah, but-
4 printed money.
Yeah, 4 is the game.
Man, they prostitute the fuck out of it. It been so many platforms. What was that? First started out was at Nintendo, right?
GameCube.
GameCube, thank you. GameCube. Then 2005, they're like, shit. It was because it was exclusive. You know, like, watch
PS2.
PS2, Xbox, PlayStation 3, 4. Now 5 for the new shit. And that shit's good, actually. I ain't gonna lie. That new 4.
Oh yeah, that shit's good. Phenomenal.
Is 4 the best one?
Huh?
Is 4 the best one?
For everybody, yeah. I ain't gonna lie. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, it's the best one because it's sold the best. Based off that. But people like, because, the it actually created the over the shoulder camera engine for most games now. They innovated that shit. It was the first one to do it. And if it wasn't for 4, so I have to say 4 was the best, because if it wasn't for 4, y'all wouldn't get Devil May Cry.
Yup.
That's me being honest with you. So I have to say that I'm not that crazy about the new 4. That shit's that's that good shit. The old 4, I'm like, that's cool. I recommend playing that on the Oculus. Like OG Resident Evil 4, play it on the Oculus. Shit's fun as fuck, bro.
Pass out.
It's fun. It's the best $40 I spent. It's fun. It's fun. I would say do that. I don't like checking out like, yeah, I'm over here, bro. You need B4, by the way.
Oh, I
It's like,
know.
yeah, it's like a type
I
of-
got when we got
You
to
got
show you my
games, bro.
game collection. It's like
We got them. We ain't got time.
I got like Dying Light is still in the package, like never.
Wow.
It is unopened.
What? Like that night too?
Because I heard that
people rushing
game
me.
and some other game came out the same
Oh,
the
you
same
did
day,
that, yeah.
and I played it. Whatever the other game was, Dying Light was like it was dead. I didn't even touch it.
Like died out.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
But it looks cool though. Like
Yeah.
the first one was really good, but this one looks pretty cool. But I
What's the name of Big Lips on there? The nurse on the fucking Marvel movies. Marvel TV show.
Oh, so Rosario Dawson?
Yeah, she's on that like
Yep.
too.
Yeah. Oh, a funny story. Chris just told me he ran into her yesterday.
What?
Yeah, he was at. So remember, it's a story similar to ours. So we were at Comic Palooza, and we were sitting.
You ran into her.
We were sitting there in line, and so I'm sitting there, and there's some people there, and sitting there having a conversation. And all of a sudden, Rosario Dawson walks by. This girl
Like Georgia Brown, bro.
yeah, this girl just holding her phone like she about to take a selfie, and all of a sudden she's in there in the picture, and she like,
Oh my god.
yeah.
Yeah, she
I
was
was
fucking
like,
with people, man.
oh my god. I was like, oh, why wasn't it me?
Couldn't it be me?
Yeah, so I would have been in there going crazy. So I see you guys. You guys like JoJo's?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the
So,
first thing
yeah,
movie
yeah.
first walked.
So who was your favorite Joestar?
That's me.
I hate you.
Your wife did you dirty, bro.
Every time I talk about JoJo, so look, I told y'all guys we're gonna be watching anime. She watches the anime, but she doesn't watch it like as much as I do. But if I'm watching the anime, she'll kind of like jump in and watch it with me. So I was watching JoJo. She was like, "What are you watching?" Because you know they hitting the.
Yeah. Yes. You want to see something? Now, this is a gift, by the way. He ain't like that. My buddy of ours. This is Chad's mouse pack.
Show them all back to the camera. No! No!
Yo! Swear to God. Thanks a lot, Eddie.
Out there.
Oh my God.
Where's the receipt at?
Yo!
Yo!
My homeboy, my friend Eddie, man, like we love JoJo. So he like went to me like, "Hey, I got you something." And I was like, "It's the greatest present I've ever received."
It's one of them fuck you gifts that you gotta keep them like. It's like he bought me a Jubilee pop, and I was going because like he hates Jubilee from X-Men.
Oh, the most useless mutant.
Yeah, right. And I was like, ooh, once they come out, I'm about to buy a plethora of them bitches, right? He beat me too. He bought me one. So I got it literally in my living room just sitting on top of pops. I don't even like go with it. Like I got like my wife got all these Hamilton pops. But then ain't got Jubilee right above that. In the living room. I just look at it. Kind of like the episode of the Boondocks when like was that the Wingman episode with he got me the days nuts, nigga, and he got the jar of nuts sitting right behind him. That's the homie, so that's my jar of nuts, you know, Jubilee pop. This motherfucker beat me too. And ultimate revenge, but I gotta find this motherfucker to do this ultimate revenge to get you back. You can never return it. Even if I'm not alive. I already got it. I just gotta find the other component to it. Across other people with money. So yeah. And I got fuck you money now too, buddy. Yeah. He always got fuck you money. He bought me not Resident Evil. He bought me Metal Gear Survive. Nobody playing that shit.
He loves Metal Gear. Look, I'm wrong, friend. Okay? He loves Metal Gear so much, so I bought him a game. Like,
and I shitted on that game before he bought it.
So nobody was all playing when I bought him Resident Evil 7, and we was all happy about that.
Yeah.
Good friend.
Thank you. Thank you, kid. Tell him. It's a good game. You gave me this online money grab, bro. What you doing?
But you played it and had a good time.
No, I never played that. I never like waste my hard drive space on that.
Good.
Yeah, I've been told you that.
How could you?
Because I couldn't play it.
W-man.
I couldn't. It's an online game.
My heart into picking that out for you.
Best $20 you wasted, didn't you?
Snake eater.
Hey, that new one about to come.
Oh man, that theme song in there is so epic.
Oof. The music.
Oh
right?
man, it was beautiful. I can't wait. I'm actually really excited about that.
Yeah. And that's my favorite Metal Gear game, by the way. Number 3. It's the best one. Like, it's funny, like, the 4, and I want to say Phantom Pain is cool to a degree. But 4 was, like, way better. But it's just, like, storytelling and things you can do with Snake Eater. Just, hands down, for me, my favorite Metal Gear game.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. And they about to redo that. I could go crazy. And these are the same voices, too, bro. They got to think about to pay them people their money. Dave Hayden might get paid again. Do you know Dave Hayden will have to re-audition for that nigga over and over again?
You gotta give him his money.
Re-audition for Solid Snake. Even Naked Snake, a.k.a. Big Boss.
I just walked in there. I know what this is.
Nah, he the only one. That's why. He the like the guy who made Metal Gear, like, I want that guy. But he keeps getting the job, like, alright, that's cool.
Oh,
Crazy.
We all making money.
Yeah.
That's why you got the guy from 24, like, doing the Venom Snake. Yeah.
Nice. So I asked you guys a couple more questions because I know we running.
Yeah, we out here.
Okay, so Jerry just talked about his favorite, one of his favorite franchises in Metal Gear. Do you guys have a favorite video game franchise?
Ooh, good question.
I would
Yeah,
say
two actually.
Call of Duty growing up, and then probably GTA. But I'm waiting for 6 like everybody else.
Yeah, man.
Red Dead Redemption.
Hey, how do you feel about the rumors of that game being crazy expensive?
Yeah,
He gonna spend the money.
Oh, he gonna be one of them suckers that's gonna make all games cost more money now, man. It's already
I might
$75
wait a
for
little
one
bit,
game.
but then, yeah.
I'll let you about now. The only way saving grace is about the collector's edition at $250. Spend $250, bro.
Yeah.
Feel better about yourself. Feels a lot too sometimes.
Save up for it.
Yeah.
And then for me, it's probably like one of my favorite like gaming franchises. It's less of a franchise, more of the developer from software, any of their games. Dark Souls, Demon Souls,
What?
Bloodborne,
Man,
all of it. I'm a Elden Ring.
You gotta like it. Hey, you're a good person. You can love yourself, man. That's okay.
Man, why? I'm curious.
See, in my day to day, I have so much that I get stressed out by, and I need that stress relief by playing a game that also stresses me out to the
That's
extreme.
weird.
but also that satisfaction when you beat that boss. It is a level of euphoria you can never ever achieve.
You know a negative and a positive equals positive, right? A negative equals a negative.
So look. It is what it is. That's just the way I work. But I just grind.
That's crazy.
I'm the one who got him into those.
He got me into Bloodborne.
Word. Whoa.
I'll say like Bloodborne was the easiest. I was like, all right, all these. That one's probably the easiest for him to handle.
Yeah.
Cause I 100%ed all of them.
You a brave.
Nah, you the man. I'm giving it to
You're
you.
a brave.
Oh, another time. Fuck you again. He gave me Dark Souls 3. Christmas gift. He
Oh
bought me
no, this is his fault because he was bragging. I'm such a good gamer. I'm King Gamer Daddy Man. This is me. I'm like, hey, bro, I got a game for you to play.
He bought it for me, gave it to me. You know, Odie talks so much shit. My brother-in-law was there, man. It was a samurai guy. I couldn't even a boss. He just kept killing me. And he was like, just laughing at me. And I'm like, I want to play this shit no more, man.
So me and some buddy of mine, like we were all at work or whatever. We went to our friend's house on like lunch break. He's like, man, I need your help. Cause he knows like I'm a gamer. He's like, you gotta help me. I'm trying to beat this game and I can't beat it. I'm like, oh, what is it? Like, oh, this game called Dark Souls. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Well, let's go.
Right? You know that. He's uninitiated, obviously, right?
I started playing this game and it was some enemies. So I'm like, oh, you gotta dodge and do this. I'm like, oh, this kind of complex, but okay. There was a dragon sitting there chilling. I'm like, oh man, I'm about to go fight. I'm like, I'm gonna walk up to the dragon, like maybe this time I initiate the fight. Man, I walk up to that dragon. Instant death. I was like,
Dead. You
and
died.
we had to start all the way over. I'm like, oh no, bro, I'm not playing this. Oh, bro,
You gotta be on some next level shit, man.
Seafood was like that too. Seafood was crazy.
Oh, I didn't beat that. I'm on the last stage. I stopped playing.
Have to lock in.
Man, that
Oh yeah, no, seafood. What you gotta do with that is like, cause you can perma unlock moves. So like, work focus on one move when you get all the points. You perma unlock them. Boom. Don't just unlock multiple moves. Like, oh, I'm cool for now. Just get all the moves and then keep going. That's the key. That's the key, guys.
Okay.
Yeah, seafood. That's that game though. I ain't gonna lie, seafood's pretty cool.
Oh yeah.
Somebody last stage, that nigga.
Man, I'm on the second one. I have played that mess ever since. I think I could do it if I sat there and really like locked into it. I could, but I'm just I'm like the opposite of you. Like, when I want to play video games, I want to just like just de-stress. But I play Smash Bros. Smash Bros.
Yeah, no, you
Yes.
ain't getting that with Smash Bros.
Yes, yeah, no. But it's like, no, maybe you are like, because when I start winning, oh man.
It's a high.
Like when I go online and do tournaments and stuff like that,
Mhm.
and I start winning, I'm like,
Yeah, right? Yeah. Walk around just
I think they're Randy Orton.
right?
Yeah, man. But man, thank you guys so much for coming, man. This
Yes.
was a lot of fun. This is a lot of fun.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah,
man.
no problem,
Thanks for
man.
having us.
Y'all are men of culture. I like it.
Yes,
I like
sir.
it.
Yeah, y'all come on back, please.
Yeah,
We
man.
can talk about some more stuff.
Yeah, you got. I have an open door policy, man.
Hey.
Yeah, y'all come in whenever y'all want. Let the people know where they can find you, reach you.
All right, you're the plug, man.
Oh yeah. All right. So to find us, we are Blerd City. You can find us on our Instagram, our X, formerly known as Twitter, and our Threads page, Blerd City 22. Like, comment, follow us, and then hey, get up to date on all our updated schedules and releases and everything like that. We have a Discord page that's going to be linked in said social media pages. That's where you can join this fine community of degenerates, and we can get like a bunch of memes, a bunch of just just whatever random shenanigans we get ourselves into. You also have our YouTube page, which is under Blerd City Pod. That's where you can listen to us. And then you also have a Patreon under the same name. Donate a little extra cheddar and you get some special episodes, like our character analysis of Nagato Uzumaki, aka Pain. I love that episode to death. And then I also have our email address, blerdcity22@gmail.com. That's where you can submit questions for us, where you can give us suggestions on episodes, and hey, if you want us to come back and feature the Fusion Haa Podcast, just go ahead and sprinkle that into there as well. That's where you can find us at.
Yes, and you can do random fan theories, which both of us have been banned from because we've had some wild fan theories. But just
You're
also,
banned, not me.
but also just my individual author pages. We have my Instagram, Metri_dash, so that is METRI_DASH. For my ex, formerly known as Twitter, it's at the Mad-16. And if you're interested in my book, Phantom Pains, A Most Regular Tale, that's on Amazon and Kindle.
Oh, what? Hold on. Wait a minute. You didn't say nothing about this. Oh, man. Podcast isn't in it. Oh, hold on. Podcast is not in it.
Not yet. You got a book, you be writing this up.
Yes.
Oh, man. Elaborate, please. What is
Yeah.
this about?
So, first book, Phantom Pains, The Most Regular Tale that I mentioned. I'm hoping to get 10 books for it. So, It's essentially My Hero Academia meets Logan. So it's kind of just set in that world where a lot of people have superpowers. They're called irregulars. So they have the abilities. Years ago, there was a war where a lot of the normies, people without powers, kind of took control of it. So now irregulars second-class citizens with that. So it takes place of a therapist who has schizophrenia. He has powers and he's trying to keep it under low, but all he is focused on is human trafficking of irregulars, so that's his only goal. So he kind of comes up against this secret organization that is kind of trafficking irregulars, and it goes from there. So I'm hoping to have a sequel. It's done, but I'm doing the editing. I'm hoping to have it early 2024.
Yeah, y'all heard him.
Dang.
Wow. Say it again where you get the book from. Name the book, and then say we get it from one more time.
So it's Phantom Pains, A Most Irregular Tale, and it's Amazon and Kindle. And then for my author name, it's Metri A-.
Damn.
Wow. Okay. I want to check that out. I like that. That sounds good.
You need to go, y'all. I also have a book, guys. Gangsta shit.
Just had to sprinkle that in.
Yeah. We put it in. Then it's sprinkles right there. You can
right here.
So I give it to you, homie. Shit.
Yeah, I just wrote a book of notes, I guess. That's all I got, I guess, man. I guess we the Fusion Haa Podcast. You can follow us on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, X/Twitter, YouTube, of course. Like, share, subscribe. Thanks.
Yeah.
Do all that,
guys, too, man.
Yeah, man. We've been getting a lot of love from you guys lately, so thank you so much. Jeremy is supposed to come to me being right about Goku, and it took him long enough to get there. But
what? You lie. We sitting there lying on internet land talking about, Jeremy appreciate Goku.
Okay. I thought you did. Okay.
You lying. That's what
Okay.
you're doing.
Okay, my fault. I got
Just finish.
Good words in his mouth.
The audacity of this Negro. How dare you? Rocco's Modern Life, guys. Watch that shit. Anyway, we'll go ahead and lay out these audios with his jerk face. He'll keep lying on audio and video. That little bitch. Man, hey, catch us on. I can't even do it. Man. iTunes, iHeart, Stitcher, Bullhorn, Amazon Music, or wherever freaky find goddamn podcast, and this guy lying on me. How dare you?
Who lied on you?
You! What? Sir Chadrick?
Never.
Yes!
Never.
Indubitably!
Indubitably.
Yes! Oh, thank you.
Clutching my pearl.
Lady. Yeah. Because you lied on me. Tell
You lied. You worship him.
You're talking these fallacies. How dare you? You fibber.
Blerd City, man. Thank you
Yeah.
guys so much for coming on, man. It's been an absolute blast. Like I said, y'all more than welcome to come on anytime y'all want, man. For real, we meant that. Well, let's go ahead and end this thing. I'm Chad.
I'm Jeremy.
And these guys are
Blerd City Podcast.
You know it.
And we're Fusion Haa. We out this thing.
And we do it.